Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Veterans Day Assembly. Now, of course, today is not Veterans Day, but we are honoring our veterans today. They are on the stage right behind me. And for those of you who have never been to our Veterans Day Assembly before, it's really a different kind of assembly. Usually when we get together here in the cafeteria to talk about one of our Caring Communities themes of the month, or whatever reason that we're together, usually it's a pretty high-spirited, fun kind of thing. Today's a little more serious. So I'm going to ask everyone here to make sure that you're being very respectful of everyone around you, and especially our honored guests that are on the stage this morning. Make sure that you're quiet when you need to be, and I'll let you know when you need to be, and that you make sure that you show all of that respect, because right now you're being videotaped and streamed out live to people who are watching us. So we want to show everyone out there that JA students are the best students around and can show respect to our veterans and to our guests that are here today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a special ceremony involving the flag. And we're going to ask our special VFW representatives that are here to help us out with that. So I'm going to ask everyone first to please stand quietly and remain quiet as you stand. We need to keep the center aisle clear. We will now post the colors. Watch and be quiet. Please join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hand over your heart, please, and facing the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Forward, march.
You may sit down. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Mrs. Sheila Cacciolova.
Thank you. Let's begin today by looking out at this American flag depicted by our audience. Thanks to an idea that came about from a sketch from one of our fourth graders last year, who's a current fifth grader, Stephanie Wynn, after the assembly said, wouldn't it be great to honor our veterans in a special way by having all of us here at JA dress like an American flag? Well, if you look out, veterans, we're going to take a moment and have our fifth grade helpers get their stars ready. So fifth graders, could you get those ready? And everyone eyes this way so that the veterans looking out at you can see those 13 stripes and all of the stars making up our American flag. So thank you to Stephanie for that wonderful idea. And veterans, if you can't see, if you'd like to stand up to see that, that was an idea generated by a student to help honor you in another way. So thank you for that. Nice job. We'd like to welcome everyone to our fourth annual assembly, paying tribute to our veterans. Veterans Day, November 11th, is actually on Sunday. We have a day off from school on Monday, and we have been teaching our students here at JA the reasons why. The answer has a lot to do with our great country's history. Veterans Day, or Armistice Day, as it was once called, began way back in 1918 after World War I. Fighting stopped on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. That means that Sunday, the 11th day of November, the 11th month, is a special day in history, and therefore we continue to celebrate it. It's kind of like celebrating your birthday on the real day. It's an important date and one that you want to remember. Armistice Day was changed to Veterans Day in 1954 to honor all veterans in America. Well, today at JA, we are celebrating Take a Veteran to School Day, and it's a day of saying thank you. Raise your hand, boys and girls, if you've ever said thank you to someone lately for something nice they did. Wow, that's great manners. Well, today, that is great. We're going to say thank you to all of our wonderful veterans today in many ways.